football in the East Bay, and the NFL has once again returned to Oakland, California. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Snowhawks of Oakland. On the visiting sideline, there's head coach Shane Steichen. His guys fell short last week after a victory in the opener. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
He had the numbers of the game last week, that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Now Jones. That's caught. It's Jones. Downs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First down.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to them, is that it creates opportunity for someone else on the depth chart. Will they take advantage of it with good play, or have they not prepared well, thinking they'll never get on the field, and they'll go out there and hurt their team?
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Throwing, Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a man who played his college ball in Berkeley, the former Cal Bear, their rookie quarterback.
And not the start that anyone really wanted. Maybe expected, though, 0-2 to begin. But that happens when you have a rookie quarterback. There will be some growing pains. But what I like is, around this team, the players, the coaching staff, all of them keep emphasizing how much they believe in him, and they expect the results to show themselves soon.
Pass complete to DK Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
14 yards. And an Oakland first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Action here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Second and 10.
He was defended by Kenny Moore.
Looking to throw. Jones. He gives it to Thomas. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Ryan Thomas Jr. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey! Liking 18! Go!
They'll look to throw again. And he is caught. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Thomas has got it complete. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd in a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And 2.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They'll run for it with Achan. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Pass the 60! Pass the 60!
Down and less than a yard.
They'll go. Achan. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
And an Oakland 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
60 average! 60!
Back to throw. Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown. Quentin Johnston. His 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Snowhawks are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was Quentin Johnston who finished that drive off with a touchdown grab. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong. Only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I didn't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you need to learn how to back that.
Hey, you turned into a heck of a DB, though, partner. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. Jones. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
To the right side, this is Taylor. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down at
The rushing numbers for Taylor in last week's ball game, north of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's another Colts first down.
Back to throw. Jones. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. Nifty move. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Colts first down. First and goal. Indianapolis.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14.
A 10-play drive that time. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Charles, a nice play there, wasting no time making his presence felt for this defense.
And you know, we heard the same conversation around the league. A lot of people were surprised that he was available, and they let him go. And now he's going to make a big-time impact with his new squad.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for the Colts. First down. First and goal.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they go to work on a first and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. Now he's going to step. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Daniel Jones, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try to find a way to win.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
A 7-yard gain. And an Oakland first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Jones. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1. Jones will sneak it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Daniel Jones with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Looking to put a drive together.
29-yard line.
Jones throwing to start the drive. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
That's another.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And Thomas has it. And they'll get this down to the 10.
10 more yards.
Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Only a yard in the completion. It's second and goal. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Running left, H.M. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, third and goal.
Third and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try and run it with H.M. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
This situation in the fourth quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Snowhawks take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point try now from Dicker. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retakes center stage. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
At the 34-yard line.
And they run the option on second down. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped to the back and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 27.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Jones. That complete to Downs. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Gain of 7. First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw. Jones. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Colts are able to add it. Extra point by Badgley, up
touchdowns at 21.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now this offense comes back out onto the field. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
It's fourth down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
A short one there, caught by Warren.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That's good for a Colts. First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Throw left side taken in by Pittman.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Michael Pittman.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Colts are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point by Badgley.